Welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays. I'm your girl, Coach Gentry. Listen, let's just get all the formalities out of the way. Number one, honey. No rules. The only rule for Wind Down Wednesday is that you show up. That's it, okay? Remember, here at Ask Coach Gentry, you can ask me whatever. But today, on Wind Down Wednesday, I need you to get your glass. You put in what you want. No judgment. I had to go a little stronger than wine today. It's been that kind of week. Don't judge me. Okay. I want to talk about this full moon. Today's October 20th. And I don't know how many of you follow, new moon and full moon and all of those things and do any of full moon rituals or anything like that. But I really thought when I read an article, and shouts out to YouTuber Alina Alive. Go check her page out. I'm going to have it in the description. But check her out because she really goes into depth about the moon. It's a harvest moon, and we're in a time of harvest. I'll talk about that in a minute. We're in a time where it's fall. This is the moon that's closest to the fall equinox. So I'm not going to act like I know everything about it, but I am going to point you in the right direction. But from it, I thought this will be a great opportunity to talk to my subscribers about what we do on this channel, which is we are so intentional, aren't we? It is about being intentional, and that's what happens with the energy that comes from a full moon. So, y'all know I don't play around. I don't fake, because it's all about authenticity over here. So I got some notes. Okay. And I'm going to read from them. Okay, so don't cringe, because if you're looking for a polished video, honey, catch me in 6 months. Tip number 1. All right, so listen, one of the reason why I named this video about being intentional is because when you have this time of this energy that's coming from a full moon, everybody knows. I mean, you've seen it in horror movies. You've seen it in real life. Let's just talk about in real life. I used to teach school, and honey, when a full moon, you knew when it was a full moon, because the kids, you'd be like, whoa, what is going on? And even on, being a leader and a supervisor, I could see a full moon from a mile away, right? So we know that there are certain things that really pull on us energetically. And so in the same respect, we think in terms of things pulling on us energetically, but what about us using that energy to be intentional about what we want? And so many people do full moon rituals, and you can make it personal. It can be prayer, meditation, whatever works for you. But it's a time where you can take this energy and really be very clear about what it is that you want. So let's talk about it. All right. This is a harvest moon. And if you know anything about harvesting, it means that you have sown some things. And that's why I wanted to do this video, because I know many of you think in terms of, people say you reap what you sow, and they use that in a negative connotation. But what about all the good seeds you've sown? I want you to really take some time to be reflective and think about the seeds that you've sown that you can get ready to harvest. You can get ready for everything that you've poured out, everything that you've done. Get ready. It's coming back to you, darling. Ooh, sip to that. Clink, 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 clink. Let me clink. There you go, boo. Get ready to soar. I really feel that. I really want you to know that. If you want to write it in your journal, writing is so, so important. And because when you write something down, you almost make a contract with yourself, right? When you look back at it, it just pulls you in a different way as opposed to just yapping. We yap all the time, just running our mouths. But it's something about when you write down the words or your intentions or your affirmations, and then you come back to it, those things will come back to bite you in the butt. So write it down. Get your journal or just a piece of paper or something. Also, I just want to say this. I was reading an article in Bustle, and it was just talking about how, if you know anything, I don't know how many of you are into astrology, but it was talking about Libra and how we're in Libra, right? And then it went into talking about this moon, this full moon being in Aries, which is a fiery sign. And so without trying to act like I'm an expert, I'll say this to you. It was talking about you're about to pull your inner warrior out. I'll sip to that again. What a time to go from just reflecting on the seeds that you've sown, being intentional about what it is that you really want, taking your personal power back, being able to say, sometimes life has a way of where we end up like, how in the hell did I get here? But now's the time to reflect. Are you really where you want to be? And if you're not, reflect, meditate, think about the seeds that you've sown, where you really, really, really want to be and deserve to be, and get ready to soar. Be intentional. Write it down. Get ready. I'm going to leave you with this quote that I heard Oprah Winfrey say on a video, and I watched not too long ago. She said, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you believe. I'll leave you with that. Listen, guys, thank you for joining me for Wind Down Wednesday. I'll see you next week, same time, whatever time you come and click the video. I need you to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend, honey. Encourage your people. We are moving into holiday time, a time of Thanksgiving. Wouldn't it be nice for you to set some intention now about where it is you want to be so that you could start your new year off with a bang? It's time to soar. I'm your girl, Coach Gentry, and as always, I encourage you to be yourself, take care of yourself, and please invest in becoming the very best version of yourself that you can be. I'm going to see you next time, my love. Stay real, all right? Keep it organic, keep it authentic, and keep it 100. I love you guys. Listen, you need to go to Clubhouse, ask Coach Gentry. Listen, so that way you know, and hit the notifications on there. Hit the notifications here so you know when I do a video. But on Clubhouse, when I do my next Discovering Your Core Values, because you are your brand. And how do you know what your brand is? You got to know your core values. What do you value? And we talk about that on Clubhouse. So you need to follow me so that way when I do my next core values workshop, you are in the place. All right? So I'll see you next time. Sip a little bit. All right, boo-boo. See you next time.